said Northreach.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
Hello?
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for...
That depends.
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master... Man must have been a bloody tyrant.
They're probably...
You're probably... So,
Alright.
I can try.
that'll do me. Tell them they're safe.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it.
Hello?
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
I got you guys. Quentin!
But how did the grocer know his...
You got any chow?
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back.
I'll have 2 plates.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to...
It's not for me.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require.
That's really all it takes.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. You'll find bread and wine on the counter. If you need more, just say the word.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Better than what some people eat.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper again.
Brother, did you see? That bearer spoke to a master.
What manner of place is this?
Here. Bread and wine from the tavern.
There you go, lads. Lads.
Truly.
The crunch. Oh, I ate it. I hate it so much.
Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
It's not like they're gonna give me the quest reward.
What happens to us now, brother?
Nothing bad.
Let's go. Oh, this is where I killed all the Garuda links.
You know what to do, boy.
Never had a chance. Shouldn't have jumped on me. This gate's open. Is it meant to be? Wow, I just saw a sunspot.
Northbury. The soldiers used to speak of a brothel. But that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
Time to ask around.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My
Yeah,
mistake.
she's kind of pretty.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
Whoa. Whoa.
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
I don't know.
You can trust me, yes, but... why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital.
Okay.
I fear the
A
guards are
checkpoint.
not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested.
Ew.
Unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait.
It's not that
What?
kind of favor. I'm forever at your whims, my lady.
These are all from down here.
The fruit's not getting any fresher. What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But... it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just
Why did
play
she look
along.
down at that point?
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame.
You're
Get
lucky
out of my
this sword
sight,
doesn't hit
filth.
you straight between the eyes. Makes no sense to me. If we're all branded, if we
That
just
wasn't
used our
so
powers to hit
Wasn't so
anybody who was
bad.
coming
They might
at
have
us.
recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement.
I'm
as
sure
do you
you
and I.
do.
Now, if you care to follow
What?
me, we can speak more at
Stop
the
looking
Vale.
down when you're talking.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Never did, Clive.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
I don't get it. It's a brothel?
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder.
I don't want to keep...
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. Yes, Otto. But to answer your question,
Okay.
I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls.
I can do that.
Tatienne has been gone for several days now.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for...
I trust you'll do. Oh,
Tatienne. Another seal? Yep.
proof of that, and hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from... Now, I have matters to attend to at the eye.
You got a dame.
I should probably start here.
You wear the dame's brooch.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd come...
You saw her before she disappeared.
You knew why she's
day
upset
before.
and left?
She'd lost her comb. It wasn't anything fancy. You see, Tatienne was an orphan. And
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid...
Thank you.
By the pond.
Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
Oh.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking, and you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy.
Did she...
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet. She did mention a name.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Followed her around like a lost puppy. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud.
This man from the garrison.
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times.
You've been very...
Arrow
Don't
for
let him
one
get
eye.
away with this.
A man
Thanks for
from the
that.
garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
I'll find them.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something.
Excuse me, you there?
No.
Did one of them get on this?
It's not been half a moon since Belling's talk.
Heard the bones fell favourably to the...
I'm looking for a man with a...
Looking for a man? Does this hold your tongue? He wears the dame's brooch.
There's only one man in the
Yannick.
garrison.
On account of him being in Moor. Yeah, Yannick.
The dame, thanks. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Fools there nigh on every night.
I forgot Togo was with me.
Greetings.
Another bard.
You are one of the dames chosen, I see. Me? I am but a nameless weaver of song, who would warm the hearts of the good folk of this town with such humble cloth as the muse might permit me to make.
Well, I bid you do, good sir.
Clive.
That remains to...
Oh, Tatiana, you could...
This Yannick. The soldier, according to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there.
And you plan on travel...
Isn't that what you...
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there. You'll find they have little love for bearers. There is a man in Moor who owes... His name is Bertrand, and he won't...
I shall return as...
I guess I'll take this path out. Damn, this game's pretty. Look at that. Oh my god. Like something out of a dream. This is like how I felt when I played
Oriflamme. How many bearers suffer to keep your
Final Fantasy
granaries
15.
full?
They really got me running all the way out here.
Branded.
Of course, we're gonna run across people mistreating their branded.
Go on. Right to the pens with you. I need you.
That's enough dallying, you. Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
Oh, insufferable.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Villains.
Fucking hell.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
You don't think
They
he's
weren't
a deserter,
joking.
do you?
Get it, boy.
He said he works in the stable or something? A little chest.
Are you Bertrand?
Sounds about right. Well, go on then.
One of her courtesans has got a soldier who may have information on...
Many traders stopped to peddle it, but only one's been...
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. If you seek him out... Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a Brent, and that's even with the date.
Understood.
What's this? A branded?
I come to you from Northreach.
Why, of course I am.
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with the soldiers.
Yeah, he had a comb which he claimed, but old though it was, an antique it most certainly was. I stood firm, however, and for all.
And do you know where he...
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are.
My thanks.
The ruins.
Not at all. Be sure and tell her.
Onwards we go.
Are fortunate to have fallen into the dame's good graces.
Wolves?
It smells of death here, Torgor. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Bloated wolf.
That's enough. Too slow. Not this time. Don't let them get away. Stay down.
Oh, I can't come out of it.
Keep your distance, boy. There, boy. Sick of trouble. Get him. Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy. Get him. Sick of trouble. Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy.
Nice. Oh, shit.
Damn it all. Bodies.
Damn.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry.
Okay.
So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. He said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got... We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to more for some...
If you mean this comb...
He might not be...
I think he meant to ask us something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not... And we all know what happens to... Tell the dame I'm sorry for her when the lads come to collect Yannick's body.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. Speaking of which, could you tell her what happened?
You got it. Still a bit weird. But
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
If it was a message that needed delivering, I could have seen to it, milady.
You are still in one piece. You will be pleased to hear that your They said they would meet you at a little chat.
Thank you, but... I was on my way to see...
You...
Sadly, I did find her.
I see. My dear Tatienne, it is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it.
Every time.
I should go.
Before you do, the Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of, according to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen.
Not to mention the same.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions?
All of them?
But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it?
I will.
Guessing they didn't want me to use the front door.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
You and your back doors. What are we gonna do? Climb the crystal? That was a joke. Is it a boat? No. What is going on here? How the hell did we get here?
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a...
Oh.
Brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrec.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A
Your
shortcut?
shortcuts.
And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Because he used to be the Lord Commander.
I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves.
Yes.
And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic?
Damn, that's
Our
deep,
fate
Sid.
means
Shit.
nothing to them.
Just like real life.
No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little
Pretend.
faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
You got it.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and... Can I trust you to...
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you.
It's just the name of it.
As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Sambra...
All right.
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, not for the want of coin. Simple fare cost little more than a pittance. But contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers, and despite my best attempts at secrecy, which brings me to my request.
So you want me to help out the bearers? Okay.
Thank you. An extra here.
More food deliveries.
What food I can provide goes where the need. 3 bears.
It's no wonder.
Tragic. Be discreet.
You won't be...
I'm afraid not.
Instead of an icon of fire, I'm more like an icon of Uber Eats.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the...
What do you mean?
Sergeant's got it in for us to...
Leon?
Where's your...
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but he...
I'm just passing.
That'll be why he's struck...
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection.
How about it, Brandon?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only...
Fine, you want to fight? I'll fucking break some limbs.
Oh, and just take him...
I don't need a moment, but you're gonna need a lot of moments to recover. Let's go, Leon.
If that's what...
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding.
You like pounding guys, huh?
Use
Come on,
all
Leon.
the dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
God, you're slow, Leon.
Alright. So you know one end of a rope from the other.
Come on, Leon.
Enough.
You yield? I killed you, basically.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine.
Oh, please don't tell me you
Sword
think
up,
you're
bearer.
at it.
Let's have some fun, shall we?
Oh, you shouldn't know you're definitely not.
I know he went to
You
hold
ain't
my
the
tongue
one.
for a start.
I'll be damned.
Jesus Christ, I sent him flying. Yeah, they weren't worth my time.
Can I go now?
Gregor's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a Brandon. Best hope the son...
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this,
Fuck off, I ain't telling her you got good hits in. You didn't even touch me. Sorry, sods.
You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you.
He's already started to
hear it here,
show the
though.
corruption.
Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him.
That's something at least.
Where the hell? Okay.
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave.
Branded! Who told you? And you! If you...
Damn, bro. He's still getting healed? For a bitch.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. It looks like you need it.
Uber Eats.
The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over.
You need to
But I won't.
And what of your own hurt?
And wait.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
That bastard!
Can't wait to shake up the status quo. Reminds me of Celestial Dragons.
All right.
Business. Don't know much.
Ah, just as well. I hear his friends back at...
So he really...
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious... He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the...
Rare for one in his...
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the pate my sisters and I may have lost an uncle. But bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't...
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
Excuse me, you there?
Etienne.
I cannot help but notice you bear... Might I trouble you for some assistance?
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne. I have business beyond these walls, but... And who better than... Would you be with...
Alright.
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate.
More deliveries.
There are 3 in total. A grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller.
Instead of
You need
Uber
only
Eats, I'm
mention
more
that
like
the items
FedEx.
You carry are...
Nothing dangerous.
Why, of course not. And
He
though I
took too
cannot
long
prevent
answering.
you from Pete strongly.
So he went.
Say, these are all from Dalmekia.
There's nothing here for your...
I have a delivery from Etienne.
There you go. Wanker.
Why? Times are hard. Sorry about the welcome. Here. Perfume. Oriflamme's fine.
Well, I have business with you.
I do not know you.
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or...
Fine.
Fucking hell. You're lucky you're getting anything at all.
Lighter.
I can always take it.
You will do no such thing. Had you been the tool of any other man, I payment.
Lucky I don't burn you and your stall to the ground.
Those...
It all smells so delightful.
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind.
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business.
Oh, everybody is just against branded.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best. Specially distilled. The guards find that. They'll see that Etienne likes it. Tell him there's more where that came.
Of course. Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Salespeople, I'm guessing. Something of the like.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
And I suppose I'll need to get my coin purse.
At least he knew the score.
Ah, I believe these are your...
Delightful.
You don't say.
You mean the crystals?
Why not just tell me in the...
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels, and if you don't know what this day's work may have cost, despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give...
I didn't realize crystal...
As scarce as chocobo teeth. Hence the thriving market for even the scantest
Scarce as
fragments.
chocobo teeth, because they don't have
Think
any.
it vulgar that
I think you're doing what you...
Yeah, indeed, a reward for a job well done. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
There were purple handprints all over her skirts.
Master Quentin will never forgive me if I don't say that.
Right, Emil?
Wait, that's... Ah, if you're a friend of Master Quentin's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard...
And you need someone
what?
to...
I do indeed. I suppose the smell's got 'em worked up. I tried chasing 'em off myself, but if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, you
I
look
got
like
you.
you can handle that blade of yours. Please.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you.
Woman's bells again.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Oh, I thought it was up to my left. Stoken definitely did a few of these songs.
There, boy! There, boy! Get him!
There's a few wasps, aren't there?
Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. It's over. Sick him, Torgal. Get him. Don't let them get away.
But I was in range for that. I wasn't.
Sick him, Torgal. Get him. That's enough.
Go.
Those
Yo,
wasps
Emil.
won't be.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, Emil.
Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea.
Well,
I'll see that he hears of your kindness.